Yeah, on the 250th anniversary of Captain Cook's voyage, Victoria's second most senior health official has drawn widespread criticism, including from the Prime Minister, over a tweet comparing the British explorer to the pandemic she's been tasked with handling. In a tweet, Deputy Chief Health Officer Dr Annaliese van Diemen said, "Sudden arrival of an invader from another land, decimating populations, creating terror, forces the population to make enormous sacrifices and completely change how they live in order to survive. COVID-19 or Cook 1770. Now, this drew instant retaliation from the state opposition, who are now calling on Dr Annaliese van Diemen to resign, claiming that she is undermining public confidence in her position at a time when it's needed most. She's also been criticised by the Prime Minister, Scott Morrison, stopping short of calling for her scalp, but expressing his disappointment in her on radio this morning.
I found those sort of comments very disappointing. She clearly won't get the job as chief historian, but when it comes to medical advice, I mean, I applaud the work she's doing as a medical officer in Victoria. That's her expertise. I would strongly suggest she keep to that, because those sorts of comments don't inspire confidence, and people should stick to their day jobs.
Affairs Minister Peter Dutton as well was asked about it. He took a bit of a stronger line, calling on her to resign as well.
Well, I think she should go. I think it's pretty obvious that in the middle of a pandemic, the second highest medical officer in the state of Victoria should actually be concentrating on the people of Victoria and the crisis associated with COVID-19. Instead, she's off running culture war debates, and I just think she's unfit for that office and she should go. But Daniel Andrews will protect her. There's no doubt about that.
Now, the government is standing by the bureaucrat. Health Minister Jenny Mikakos sending out this tweet last night. She said the Deputy Chief Health Officer is doing an outstanding job of protecting Victorians from this deadly pandemic. Criticism from angry MPs is irrelevant to the fight against this virus. Premier Daniel Andrews has been up this morning as well, and while he stopped short of defending Dr Annaliese van Diemen's right or not to express this opinion over social media under the Public Servant Act, he did praise her for her actions dealing with the virus.
I'm far more focused on those matters which I believe are much more important, and that's fighting the virus, getting on, keeping Victorians safe. I think that the public health team, Brett, Annaliese, the whole team are doing an absolutely amazing job. And I'll make the point to you. There was a tweet posted on a day off, and if that's the biggest issue of this global pandemic, well, I don't agree with that.
So, Annaliese, despite the criticism and controversy, it appears the Deputy Chief Health Officer will stay on.